The Roman salute, a simple gesture, arm outstretched, fingers held straight. It is an image many connect with the might of ancient Rome. We think of powerful emperors and legions of soldiers, but how much of this image is based on fact? The truth is, the Roman salute as we know it is not something found in historical Roman records. No Roman writings or art show it being used. This iconic gesture is more fiction than historical reality. But how did this misconception arise, and why is it so deeply ingrained in our minds? To understand this, we need to journey through time. We must explore how this simple gesture became linked with ancient Rome. We also need to examine its darker history, its connection with fascism and Nazi Germany. This exploration will reveal how a mistaken belief became ingrained in popular culture. The Roman salute serves as a powerful reminder. It reminds us that we should always question what we see and hear. Especially when it comes to history, separating fact from fiction is crucial. One of the main reasons people associate the Roman salute with ancient Rome is because of how it's been depicted in art. For centuries, artists have portrayed Romans using this gesture. Paintings like the Oath of the Horatii by Jacques-Louis David from the 18th century show figures striking a pose very similar to the Roman salute. These artistic representations, although impactful, were not based on solid historical evidence. They were often products of the artist's imagination or their interpretation of Roman culture. The artists of those times did not have access to the wealth of archaeological and historical data that we possess today. These images, however, resonated with audiences. They helped solidify the idea of the Roman salute as an integral part of Roman life. This notion was further cemented by its use in literature and plays that drew inspiration from the Roman Empire. The romanticized view of ancient Rome, complete with gladiators, togas and the salute, was passed down through generations. It became a part of our collective imagination, blurring the lines between historical accuracy and artistic license. The 19th and 20th centuries saw the rise of a new medium that would further solidify the image of the Roman salute: cinema. Early historical dramas and epics, eager to showcase the grandeur of ancient Rome, often featured characters using this gesture. Films like Ben-Hur and Spartacus, despite their historical settings, weren't always historically accurate. These films, with their wide reach and influence, inadvertently popularized the image of the Roman salute. It became a visual shorthand for anything Roman, easily recognizable and widely understood. The impact of these cinematic portrayals cannot be overstated. Cinema, with its ability to transport audiences to different times and places, played a significant role in shaping our understanding of the past. Even if these depictions were not entirely accurate, they left a lasting impression on the minds of millions. The Roman salute, once a product of artistic interpretation, had now become an established part of popular culture. It was a symbol recognized and understood by people across different cultures and languages. In a tragic twist of history, the Roman salute, already a product of misconception, was adopted by a new political movement in the early 20th century, fascism. Benito Mussolini's National Fascist Party in Italy embraced the salute as a symbol of their ideology, drawing a parallel between their regime and the perceived power and glory of ancient Rome. This appropriation of the salute was deliberate. Fascists sought legitimacy and historical grounding for their movement. By associating themselves with the Roman Empire, they aimed to project an image of strength, discipline, and national pride. The gesture, once associated with fictionalized Roman emperors and gladiators, now became a symbol of a very real and oppressive political ideology. It was used in fascist propaganda at rallies and by members of the regime. The adoption of the Roman salute by fascists marked a dark turn for the gesture. It became forever linked with a brutal ideology that caused immense suffering and destruction across the globe. The Nazi embrace. The association of the Roman salute with fascism took an even darker turn when it was adopted by the Nazi Party in Germany. Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime, inspired by Italian fascism, saw the salute as a potent symbol to rally their supporters and project an image of power. The Nazis' use of the Roman salute, however, went beyond mere imitation of the Italian fascists. They infused the gesture with their own twisted ideology, linking it to their notions of racial supremacy and Aryan dominance. The Nazi regime made the Roman salute a mandatory gesture of obedience and loyalty. It was used at all party functions, state events, and even in everyday interactions. This enforced use of the salute further solidified its association with Nazi ideology in the minds of people worldwide. The Roman salute, once a fictionalized gesture of a bygone era, had become a chilling symbol of oppression and hate. Its use by the Nazis cemented its place in history as a symbol of one of the darkest chapters of humanity. After World War II and the defeat of the Axis powers, the Roman salute became indelibly linked to the horrors of fascism and Nazism. The gesture, once a symbol of romanticized history, was now widely recognized as a symbol of hate, oppression, and genocide. Many countries outlawed the use of the Roman salute, recognizing its potential to incite hatred and violence. It became a symbol to be avoided, its historical inaccuracies overshadowed by its recent tragic past. The legacy of the Roman salute serves as a stark reminder of the power of symbols. It demonstrates how a simple gesture can be appropriated, reinterpreted, and used for purposes far removed from its original meaning. The Roman salute stands as a cautionary tale, reminding us to be vigilant about the symbols we embrace and to be aware of the historical baggage they may carry. Even though the Roman salute is widely condemned, its echoes can still be seen, often in contexts that strive to evoke the imagery of ancient Rome. Historical films and TV shows, particularly those produced before the full weight of the salute's history was understood, might still depict it. However, there is a growing awareness of the sensitivity surrounding the gesture. Filmmakers and artists are increasingly choosing to avoid it or to provide historical context when it is used, acknowledging its complex and troubled history. There has been a conscious effort to move away from the Roman salute in depictions of ancient Rome. Alternative gestures based on historical research and archaeological findings are being used to represent greetings and salutes from that era. This shift reflects a broader movement towards historical accuracy and responsible representation in media. It acknowledges the importance of understanding and respecting the complexities of history, even in fictional portrayals. Separating fact from fiction. The story of the Roman salute highlights the importance of separating fact from fiction, particularly when it comes to history. It reminds us that our perceptions of the past can be shaped by popular culture, art, and misconceptions that have been passed down through generations. The Roman salute, despite its lack of historical basis, became ingrained in our collective imagination as a symbol of ancient Rome. This misconception was perpetuated by art, literature, and film, ultimately becoming so ingrained that it was appropriated by fascist regimes for their own purposes. The Roman salute's journey from a fictionalized gesture to a symbol of hate underscores the need for critical thinking and historical awareness. It reminds us to question what we see, to seek out reliable sources of information, and to be wary of romanticized or simplistic portrayals of the past. By understanding the origins of the Roman salute myth, we can better appreciate the importance of accurate and responsible representations of history. The enduring power of images. The Roman salute story demonstrates the enduring power of images and their ability to transcend time and meaning. It shows how a simple gesture can be imbued with different meanings, reflecting the changing tides of history and ideology. The salute, once associated with fictionalized Roman grandeur, became a tool of fascist propaganda, a symbol of hate, and finally, a reminder of the importance of historical accuracy. Its journey highlights the fluidity of symbols and their susceptibility to manipulation and reinterpretation. The Roman salute serves as a powerful reminder that we must be critical consumers of information. We should strive to understand the historical context of images and symbols, recognizing that their meanings can evolve and change over time. By acknowledging the complexities of history and the power of imagery, we can better navigate the present and avoid repeating the mistakes of the past.